of people last year because, ooh, now I know why these brushes were freaking cheap as hell, because they shed like a motherfucker. Shit's finna get real right now, okay? I moisturized with Confidence in a Cream by It Cosmetics. I fucking love this shit, and I'm super sad that pre-quarantine I didn't re-up on it, because now I absolutely have nothing and it sucks. What I also used for primer is the No Problem Primer. I am running a little low on it. I don't know why I always do that, because I like think I have an autofocus camera and I don't. So if I do this, it's just blurry. I'm just gonna be doing my brows off camera right now, so I will be back with those. Bye. Why am I filming? I'm supposed to be doing my brows. Why am I filming? I literally just cut and then now I'm trying to talk, but I haven't even done my brows. I fucked up on my brows a little bit. I haven't done my makeup full glam in at least a year now. When I'm talking full glam, I'm not just talking about mascara, foundation, and a little contour and a little bit of highlight. None of that bullshit. When I'm talking full glam, I'm talking hair done, brows done, contour fucking cut to where it can cut you, lashes, full eyeshadow. That's glam. So many products I have not tried that I am going to be trying with you guys today, so it's going to be like a first impressions review, and some of these products I just fucking love. So let's just get it fucking started. I am drinking a seltzer right now. It's like day 20 of quarantine for me. Miss C actually took my job from me, so we're here now. Let's just get started with this fucking little tutorial, or get ready with me. This look can either turn out really good or turn out really bad. And I always told myself, when I see this palette in person, I am going to buy it and I don't care. And shout out to my boyfriend Rolando, because he bought me this. I had like 30 bucks in my account and he paid the rest. So shout out to him. This was the last one in the Morphe store, and I was like, any day I see this in the Morphe store, I am gonna grab it. And when this palette dropped, I fucking nutted everywhere because it was the best palette. It is to this day my favorite palette. No other palette has ever made me feel this way.
To this day! To this day!
And that is the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. This shit is fucking beautiful. When this palette dropped, it just made me feel so many things. I know everyone loves blood sugar, but I'm being completely honest. I don't give a shit or a rat's ass about blood sugar. Not saying like I hate the palette, but if we're talking blue blood and blood sugar, I am blue blood all the way. Maybe it's just because I'm not a neutral gal. I don't care. You know, I can fuck with neutrals and pinks and reds and all that, but honestly, this just speaks so much more to me. I cannot describe this palette in words. Let's just give a moment of silence for this palette. I'm gonna take the shade Wealthy, and then I'm just gonna put that on my freaking lid real quick to start. This is not a tutorial, just letting you know, but we're gonna just talk about real life shit today. I have a couple video ideas that I want to do. My birthday is actually, I believe, next week. I don't even fucking know when my birthday is. I know the day, but I just don't know like if it's next week or not, honestly, because I'm so confused on the days. So I am going to be filming something for my birthday. How's been quarantine life been treating you guys? Has it been good, bad? Honestly, I've been kind of going through it. Like, I was kind of hyped about it in the beginning. I was like, oh yeah, like whoop whoop. You know, no work. I was like, I'm going back to sleep.
I'm going back to sleep.
I don't know when I'm going back to work. I want it to be soon, only to get into the like flow of doing, you know, like the day-to-day things. But in all reality, I don't think it's gonna be soon, if I'm being honest. I think the worst case scenario in my head is I might lose my job. That's like my worst fear. I might just lose my job, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I can find another job. Like, there can be a lot more shit going on. But you probably are like, what? I know. What are you gonna do? If Miss C took your job away as well, I totally feel it. It's super, it sucks. Like right now I feel like You know, I like to think like, oh, I'm just going through it, but I have to think like everybody is fucking going through it right now. Like everybody is literally going through it. Everybody is stressing, whether they like to admit it or not. You know, social media is a very deceiving thing, but a lot of people are going through it because one, businesses are going through it a lot because, you know, they can't ship, they can't even be open if they're, you know, public, you know, local, I mean, you know, they can't do any of that. So it's super duper sucks. Just stay safe, stay inside as much as you can. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here in front and say I've stayed inside all the time. I think a lot of people think it's a game. And my mom actually had a coworker where the wife has it, so that's also scary because what if she would have gotten it? Thank God she didn't. Hasn't had no symptoms, you know. Been almost about a week and a half already, so much in the clear. But it's always just so scary because you can get it anyway, and that's what I feel like a lot of people don't understand is, say for example me, like I'm out of job, obviously I'm on quarantine, and I'm, you know, doing as much as I can to stay safe and stay healthy, but I have two people that live with me that one works and one is in and out all the time. So what am I gonna do? You know, how would that be my fault if, you know, they brought it home, you know? So you always got to be mindful of those things when you find out someone does have the virus. You know, don't just try to say, oh, they were dirty, this and that, because you don't know. I was always a firm believer of the masks from the jump because I remember because I work in a dental office, and everyone would like low-key roast me, and not really my like coworkers, but the patients, fucking rude assholes, and they would roast me and be like, you know, that shit's not airborne, blah blah blah, you look dumb, blah blah, blah. Like people, dental off, if you want a video on dental office tea, let me the fuck know, because people are so fucking disrespectful. But yeah, people will like straight up tell us like, oh, we look stupid, blah blah blah. I even had this one guy, he was like, you guys are dumb, like that shit's not airborne, you guys have a better chance of getting AIDS than the virus. And I'm just like, I mean, this was like way before we were in lockdown. This is when it was barely coming to California, in LA barely, and then it was migrating to my town, and I already was just preparing for it. I was like, I'm scared. And if like all my older coworkers were just like, why are you scared, it's not that big of a deal, like thinking I'm some fucking dumbass millennial and shit. And I'm just like, bro, there's so many other days to drink, there's so many other days to party, you get this virus, you won't have days to do that shit. You are fucking embedded to a bed, and that's what people don't understand. So just take precaution. It's super fucking serious. I'm a hypocrite about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I don't want to go anywhere. No, I hit up my friends. I want to drink. I want to smoke. I want to do this. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But what the thing is I don't go through with it. And you have to really sit there and do a reality check on yourself and say, do I really want to put myself in jeopardy? Even though you might think, oh, you're being fucking dramatic, blah, blah, blah. You don't know. You don't know who these people come in contact with. You don't know who those people come in contact with. Then those people, like, you just have to be safe. If you don't want to be safe and you still want to go do your thing, go ahead. I'm not your fucking mother, but I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not a hypocrite about it, but just try to be safe, you guys. You know, I hit up my friends and I want to drink and I want to do all that, but I don't go through with it because I have to see the bigger picture of I don't want to get sick. So that's my little rant on that. When I did videos before, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a car, I didn't have anything, so I honestly stopped filming before like I worked and everything. I've worked at Wendy's, I've worked at a dental place, I've worked at a fair, my local fair. I've done so much since I've been gone, and it feels like I haven't, you know, been off YouTube for that long, but it's been 2 to 3 years already, and that's super fucking crazy. I recently bought a car in December before all this corona stuff happened. I bought it December 30th or 31st, I forget. I think it's 30th. And I bought a 2019 Kia Optima LX, and it's a blue fucking beauty. I need fucking suggestions to name my car. So maybe you guys can let me know. I'll probably do a car video or like a smoke session in my car if you guys want to do that. Let me know. But I need a name for my car. I've had it for 3 months, going on 4 months, and I cannot find a fucking name for it. I just don't ever really sit there and think of one, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I need a name for my car. I honestly just want to redo 2013. 2013 was the best year of my fucking life. Impression of the shadows, if you want to know. I don't fucking know because I don't know how eyeshadows are supposed to really feel. I don't know. I don't really understand that. If this, as long as they stick to my eyes.
So now we're just like gonna pack that shadow in the down crease. Pack that beach, pack that beach, pack that beach. Oh, sorry, I'm out of focus. I always just get like that. I slouch down. I'm super sorry. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put on mascara and I'm going to apply some lashes and I'll be back because I have to charge my battery. It's just gonna suck because I'm gonna get a pimple from this. And if my eyelash is coming out, bitch, I don't even care. These lashes are freaking like big ass freaking wings, and I don't know why in the hell I would even put these on back in the day because these are super freaking uncomfortable. They're a headache.
So concealer is laid. Super excited. So I'm also just going to be using my Kylie translucent powder. I actually quite enjoy this powder. It's not like the best. It's not fucking Laura Mercier, but it's not bad at all. I think that it really does sit nice on the skin. Kind of prevents you from getting a little oily, but it's not like fantabulous. It smells weird though. It smells like really weird. Like it just smells like powder. I think that's why it just smells weird, but it just has no scent. It's not super chalky. I don't know if it has flashback. I'm not no IG model. I don't be taking pictures like that. The last fucking Instagram post I put was last year in December, so that should say something. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go in, bitch, because this is like my favorite part of my makeup is the fucking bronzer. I used to bronze the fuck up back in the day. Back in the day, like 2 years ago when I used to film. It's so weird to see myself with like this makeup on. It's weird. Ooh. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Just need like a little highlight. It's probably why this shit was on sale, because it fucking smells. Since I haven't used it, we're just going to be using this Kylie Jenner lip set. It has the high gloss lip liner and a lip kit in Kylie. I don't know, I guess it was just like a holiday set. I have Kylie already, but this is in a different packaging. This is the final look of my getting ready for the first time in 1 year. Let me know how you guys like it. Just don't mind the lashes. The lashes are just lost cause they're falling off. Oh wow. So I really like this gloss though. Like just my lips look super lushy right now. It's
That's how we do it at the Players Club. Me and my niggas, we tight like some bros. You ain't tight like a